Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Today is a bloody good day, as is every day, but today is a very good day. I got out of work early, finished a few hours early, work was nice so I can go home, so I'm winning there. Got out of work, done my gym session. If you have more time, prioritize your time. Get the gym done. I'm going to go home, I'm going to eat. I finished fasting earlier, so it means I get an extra few hours of fasting in. I'm winning the day already, and it's only 10 o'clock. I got the gym done. I've done a shift at work, not a full shift, but a decent few hours at work. Got a good gym session done. I got a 15-minute skip. I need to get back on my skipping, so I got my skipping done. My eating's well. I'm feeling well. I'm doing well. I'm doing great, people. If I'm doing great, you can be doing great too. I just had a conversation coming out of the gym as well. I always talk about fasting, and if you can just have a conversation with anyone, literally a few-minute conversation with me walking up the stairs with him, and hopefully I've managed to just quickly persuade him to just start fasting. If you hear someone talking about it and showing you the benefits of doing it, I just told him I've lost like 12 kilo in the past few months from doing this. It will flick something in your head. You'll see that he sees me. I've seen him in the gym multiple times. I don't speak to him, but I've seen him multiple times. If you can see me getting results, why am I different to anyone else? Like, I have no more advantage than anyone else. Yes, people can have better genetics than other people, but again, the same as what the man said, you get out what you put in. Instantly he had an excuse of I'm working, I'm tired, all this, all that. That's fine. Everyone has that excuse. Everyone has the mentality of not being able to have the time to do things, but basically everyone has time in their day to start fasting. It doesn't take anything out of your day. People think you're restricting calories, so you're going to start starving yourself. Honestly, I have the best stomach functioning abilities in layman's terms with my controlling of eating. My insulin doesn't spike anymore. I do not get hunger pains. Maybe I do when I hit like 16, 17 hours, but that's just normal. Most people can't make it 4 or 5 hours without being hungry and wanting to go and have something quick to eat, whether it's, even if it's fruit, something healthy, you're still spiking your insulin. That is not healthy. It has never been healthy. I don't know why we have made it a healthy thing for people to think that even if you're eating healthy foods, that it's okay to constantly just spike your insulin throughout the day. It's one of them things that it's taken me many years to get drilled through my head, and I always used to think it. I even said to him, I thought it was something that was stupid. I thought it was something that was just another, not a fad, because I knew there was health benefits to it, but I think you always push things, the same as like running. Like, once you do something, you understand the discipline, and that's all it is. It's another discipline. I think people think that when they start going to the gym, like, you've already focused on one discipline, so why would I add in trying to eat healthy as well, or fasting, or drinking more water, when I'm already doing one thing that is more than many will ever do in their lifetime. But unfortunately, if you want above average results, you have to do above average things in this world, and a lot of people settle for below average, and that is completely fine. You are able and willing to do whatever you want to do in this world within reason. I'm not saying you can go out and be the next Ronaldo or the next Messi or the next bloody anything that in that extremities. Like, you get what I'm saying. You can be whatever you want to be within a certain realm, obviously, but in terms of the way you look and what you can achieve, you can do a lot more than what you're willing to do. If you're not even trying to do the basics and then above the basics and go a bit beyond, you're not going to look above and beyond of the expectations of what people set themselves. That being said, that's my little motivational speak for the day. I got it done. I feel good to have that chat with that man. Hopefully I can flick something in his head where he'll start going now and he'll start seeing the benefits of doing it, because that's all it is. It's that first step of, it sounds insane to just go, I'm not going to eat for like a day and just see what it feels like. And at first it will feel horrible. It will feel horrible. But so does going to the gym. Going to the gym the first few months can feel horrible. You get the worst DOMs ever. Your muscles are sore for days on end. You have aches. You have pains. It's hard. It's hard. These things are really hard. It's not always. Something that is hard doesn't always have to be enjoyable, but the results you get from doing these hard things outweigh the pain that they cause whilst doing them, and I would truly believe that forever, and I'll hold on to it. And I even had the conversation of the other day of, I may have already reached my max potential of what I can achieve in terms of like my running and my weight ability and the weights I can lift. Again, I haven't ever done like powerlifting, but I may be at the peak of my strength. I may be, but it doesn't mean I can't dial in more, eat a bit better, fast more, try and lose a bit more weight, do a bit extra steps. You can always, I promise you, you can always do more. You can always prioritize your time better. You can always win a day a bit more than the day before, and especially than the few years before. Like if you think, I was also having another conversation with this guy in the gym, and he got annoyed the other day that he couldn't lift a certain weight, and I said, think back 5-10 years ago, could you even lift that weight? And his answer was, no, my 1 rep max used to be like 80 kilos less than what he was doing for reps today, and getting annoyed at. Like, this is what I'm saying to you guys, like, comparison, again, I'm not saying he's comparing himself, but we all do it. We all compare ourselves to, even to ourselves sometimes, and you can get annoyed that you're not doing as well as what you was doing. But I promise you, if you look back on a good few years ago, you're typically, if you're actively trying to do better, you are doing better than what you was doing a good few years ago. And remember, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, progress isn't always linear. You're gonna have a few what's the word for it, plateaus. You're gonna have a few plateaus, but again, if you plateau, are you doing everything that you need to be doing to then hit that next bit of trajectory? And then again, are you doing that next bit? Now I'm at like my finicky kind of weight. I have to then lock in a bit more than what I have been doing. I have to lock in with my eating a bit more, like I said, get my steps up a bit more, do a bit more cardio, maybe fast a few more hours one day, maybe cut out another day and fast for another day. If you want to get to certain extremities in this world, you have to go to certain extents, more than what you're willing to do before. You're not going to get the same results doing the same things you've been doing for the same amount of time. Another year is going to clock by, and you're going to either look the same or you're going to look different based on not how you feel in that time, but how you feel now. And you need to get it done however you feel. If you're tired, if you don't want to get it done, think about the results you've already achieved. Think about what you can achieve if you carry on winning every day. Like I said, I'm winning today. I've done my ramble. If you're not following, go and follow my other social media as well. I don't really post that much on Instagram anymore, but TikTok, I post on there every day. I've got a TikTok at the minute. Again, talking on my social medias that's popped off, basically saying you are not ugly, you're just fat. So some people, that may upset them. It may upset them, but I don't really care. I say it about myself. I was fat, and I don't like being fat. I think it's unattractive. I don't think that's a bad thing to say. I don't think that being unhealthily overweight is unattractive. I wasn't even an unhealthily overweight either. I was a very active overweight. I was running marathon distances a week. I was going to the gym 4 or 5 times still. I was doing a lot. I wasn't, again, when I talk about being overweight, I'm talking about these people that just have no drive, no ambition. They just sit on their asses every day, moan about the world being terrible, and they just continuously shovel food in their mouth and then blame it on the fact that they're depressed and all. But then if you're not, the one thing you have to remember is, if you're not willing to help yourself, no one can help you. There's so much information out there. It's endless information. And the fact that people still message and put comments of, how do I lose weight, how do I gain muscle, how, everyone, you know the answer. You know what you need to do. Everyone knows what they need to do, but not a lot of people are willing to do what they know that they need to do. That's the difference that sets people apart from winning and from losing. Again, I never talk about a financial aspect in this world, but this is not me talking about financial success in any way. I'm talking about your internal being, your external outlook, and the way you're perceived by other people. Unfortunately, people will walk by you and they will pass judgment, whether you want them to or not. And 9 times out of 10, most people that see someone that's morbidly obese is pretty disgusted. Again, it's the harsh reality of it. It's the truth. It's just a matter of opinion. People are allowed to have their opinions. I don't think that it's good to be morbidly obese. If you're morbidly obese and you're actively trying to lose weight, I'm all for it. I get on your side 100%. 10 times out of 10, if you're trying to be a better human being, I'm all for it. But if you're just progressively making yourself worse and worse and more depressed and more depressed, and you're not even going outside, you're not drinking water, you're not even eating healthy, you're eating takeaways all the time, moaning that you don't have money to eat healthy, but yet you're eating takeaways constantly. If you're just one of them people that just moans, blames all their external things in life and doesn't take any accountability for their action, then I'm not on your side. I'm all for you're lazy, it's disgusting, it's not a behavior that should be posted online. I don't think we should be celebrating body positivity. I think everyone should be comfortable in their own selves, but I think you have to earn that right to be proud of what you're doing. I don't think you can just, I'm not saying people are just born, I'm not saying on about the people that are born ugly and born pretty. There's going to be people that are born more attractive than others. Again, it's just a genetic thing. It is what it is. I'm not the most attractive person in the world, but I do what I can to be the best version of myself. And if that doesn't resonate with people, it doesn't resonate with people, but you will see that I'm actively trying to be a better version of myself, so that will resonate with people over time. People that are just actively lazy you will not resonate with people. You may do on a different, I don't know, again, we've gone down this route of let's just accept everybody for being overweight and boast about it and think that it's something to be proud of. I don't think it's something to be proud of. I think we should be boasting about these people that do these tremendous things in the world, that do these powerlifting competitions, go to the Olympics, are sports stars, or do Ironmans, or do triathlons, or do boxing tournaments. Anything that involves fitness, I think they should be celebrated. Anyone that is disciplined to put themselves through, like I said, it's painful, it's hard, it's discipline. If you're willing to do that, and to me, you've earned a level of respect that you will not get from not doing those things. And again, some people may think that is very small-minded to just neglect a whole proportion of people, but again, that's my opinion. I choose to voice it. Some people don't choose to voice it. It's funny how it has become my most liked, reposted, favorited TikTok, that by a mile, by a true mile as well, and I think it'll go on to be my most liked TikTok for a very, very long time. And it's because I've said something that people aren't willing to say. I think a lot of people believe it but are scared to voice it, especially people nowadays on social media as well, because of cancel culture. Everyone gets cancelled for everything nowadays. Unless if you're all body positivity this and let's accept laziness, then people don't like it. People think you're deranged, you're obsessed, you're obsessive compulsive, all you talk about is being a fit human being. Why can't I talk about being an active human being? I think that it will teach you so much about yourself. People say, I had someone comment saying I need to go therapy because apparently I'm deflective and I'm a toxic human being, just simply by having an opinion. But you can get people out there that will literally go online and say I won't date a man because of his height. What? That's insane. Like, again, you can have your preferences, but again, you're cutting out a proportion of people based on something that they can't you cannot genetically change. You can change your weight, you can change the way that you're perceived by people by actively trying to be a better version of you. I'm gonna end up going on. This is why I do vlogs, this is why I'm doing YouTube, because I can't do TikToks. I've talked for 40 minutes. TikToks just do not resonate with me. I talk for like 2-3 minutes and I try and make it into a TikTok and it gets absolutely nowhere. Hence why I say, go to my TikTok if you want short form stuff. I try and post day in the life in picture reels on there. But if you want the long form stuff, if you want my rambling sessions, then here it is. It's on the YouTube. I appreciate you. Anyone that watches, anyone that's here, I'm sorry for talking for 14 minutes. I'm going to try and have a very good productive day with little man. I'm going to go home, eat some food, get a good nap in. I didn't go to bed till like 11:30 last night, so I had like 3 hours sleep. I'm going to catch up on a few hours sleep because again, I want to be the best version of me, so I'm not groggy and aggy at my little man, which is no fault of his own, but we all have to work. That's just the life we live. I'm going to prioritize my sleep. I'm going to get off social media when I get home. I'll go home, put my phone on charge, go sleep for a bit, fast for the day. I'll wake up and I'll take little man out somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to go. It looks like a lovely day outside. I'm hoping it remains a lovely day outside. But as always, eat well, be well, do well, feel well. Enjoy every day. Stay positive, stay busy, stay active. Go outside, win every day, people. What's that?
I don't know.
Flapjack.
Yeah.
Chocolate flapjack.
Yeah.
That looks very yummy.
Yeah, but this cold tablet.
I've just put a chewing gum in, but I'm going to get some in a minute. I'm going to have something to eat first, and I will. It looks very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just try a tiny bit.
Alright, I'll try a tiny bit. Oh, it's not chocolate, it's raisins. Ben's not a big fan of raisins. Yummy. Nice.
You in the garden right
You
now.
eat in the garden? You look very handsome.
Yep.
You don't have to eat in here.
Learn how to do it.
Oh, I teach you how to sit down. Oh, nice. Can you cross your legs?
No,
Like this?
I can't.
Like this? Look, cross your legs.
I can't.
No, oh, you can sit like that if you want to sit like that, but it's nice to cross your legs.
I did it.
You gotta bend both knees in. Bend your knee, bend your knee. There you go, then bend your other knee. Bend your knees. It's your knees that you keep too straight. There you go. Now put them flat. There we go. Wow, good boy. You gonna go back outside? Yeah? Yeah, I'm just gonna get some food and I'll come out. You had a good morning? Good morning? Hey!
Yay!
Hopefully you enjoyed our
We did that
band. We have more coming, I think.
You do at what?
I'll do this one. Ready?
You do at what?
How can I do both? Hey! I'll save your ears from the rest of it. Hopefully you enjoyed our mini makeshift band of the day. Here he comes with more maracas. Alfie Bear. You got a pretty flower again. Oh wow, you're so handsome.
Let's see myself.
You want to see you? Oh wow. You're very beautiful.
Take his head.
Yeah.
Folly.
We are out on our evening steppies. I've told him we need to go for a long walk, don't we? Because we haven't been out for a walk today. Too far. We've been outside the house for 7 minutes. 7 minutes we've been out of the house. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been watching a program. We had a long nap. I've been watching this program called Scavenger Rain. If anyone's actually at this part of the vlog, which you're probably not because the first bit was like 16 minutes long. So I understand you've probably clicked off. But if you're here and you want something to watch on Netflix, give it a go. A choo train. Wait here then. It's kind of like a program that's called... There's a program called Love, Death and Robots. This is kind of like a little mini series, but the animation is kind of similar. It's like just an animation kind of program. It's like the Invincibles kind of animation. I like animation-y kind of things. I like a lot of different programs, to be fair, but that's my program of recommendation at the moment. So I've kind of just been watching that for like the past few hours. Alpha's just been chilling next to me watching TV. So I'm gonna make sure that we go out for a good like hour and a bit now. Even if we said we'll go park on the way home. and he wasn't very happy about that, but we said we'd go park on the way back. He wanted to go now. I wanted to go get some steps in. He was a bit annoyed at me. He was a bit annoyed, wasn't you, Ralph?
Yeah.
But it's alright, he's stepping now. You stepping? You got your flower? Oh. Oh. But that is the agenda for the day. I'll record as I go along. But if you've made it this far, thank you for being here. As always, have a good day. Make sure you're going outside. Make sure you get your daily steps in. Eat well, be well, do well, feel well every single day, people. Go outside, honestly, make you feel the best you've ever felt, whatever the weather. Go outside for your daily walk. Get some fresh air in those lungs. You throwing rocks in the water? Yep, I am. Plop. No. Brum brum. Brum 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 brum. Woohoo! You make a motorbike noise. Brum 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 brum.
Like a horse.
Like a horse?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no horses. Look, but there's no horses here.
No horses here, no.
Park.
You're doing a good job walking this far.
What's that? Another called?
It's an A.
For ants.
A for ants.
Yep.
And a B for butterfly.
Yep.
And a K for caterpillar.
Yeah.
Yay, ABC.
ABC. Silly. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, K, L, P, Q, R, S, Y, U,
TUV.
T,
TUV. WX.
W, X,
Y and Z.
Y, Z.
Now I know my...
ABC. Let's type it to pay it.
Yay! He's such a little whinge bag. Moaning about carrying his coat. Oh god, a bloody old bag of shopping. He's not a team player, I'll tell you that. He smashed it though. Did an hour and a half outside. Done nearly a 2-mile walk. He's a good little man. He's running after the birds. Does that make you big and strong?
Yeah.
Let me see your muscles again then. Oh my god, honestly. You're actually a you now.
I see it in the picture.
You can't because it's facing the other way. Go back, go back. Let's go and do push-ups quickly before we go to bed.
I'm not copying.
You're not going to bed? Alright, I'll go by myself now.
I see it.
You gonna do it with me?
Eyeball.
You gonna do it? Come on then, milk man. Milky boy.
I'm
You
not
ready?
the
You ready?
boy.
Okay, let's go. Great. Can you stop trying to put things in my mouth, you monkey? Alright, say goodnight to everybody.
Good night, everybody.
See you all tomorrow.
Ah.